The year has begun. The development team also has a ton of content prepared for the Shiba Inu community. So, in this video, we'll discuss some of the intriguing new initiatives we may look forward to in the coming year. Be sure to watch the entire video. You would realize that 2022 hasn't been all that bad for Shiba Inu if you took the time to think back on this year. Its cost has undoubtedly decreased significantly, despite going up by a zero toward the conclusion of the year. However, a number of additional events occur that both boost the value of Shiba Inu and firmly establish its position in the shipping and new market. To begin with, there was the Shiba Inu game, the release of which was initially announced back in November 2021 with the enthusiastic Shiba Inu community. However, development on the game didn't begin until 2022. We also learned that popular game development studio PlaySide Studios would be working on the game's development in 2022, under the direction of seasoned game developer William Folk. The Shiba Inu community knew they were in for a good gaming experience with these announcements. And the game's debut did not let down. When the game's beta version was originally launched in Vietnam, it was well received. So it was kind of assumed that the game would do well when it was published globally on October 7, 2020, also known as Download Day. And it did surpass swiftly to overtake them as the top downloaded card game. Since its debut, it is safe to say that Shiba Eternity was and has continued to be a success, even outside of the crypto market. The game has been updated to fix some bugs that players have found, and a Shiba Eternity document that contains the game's lore, a player's guide, and a number of Easter eggs has also been released. Shib the Metaverse is a different Shiba Inu project that was announced in 2021 but began carrying out in 2022. In January 2021, it was announced that there would be a Shiba Inu Metaverse. But Shippers was used as a stand-in name for the announcement. In 2022, that name was changed to the one we currently use. Following the start of land sales, it was announced early in 2022 that little over 100,000 plots of land would be made available for purchase, to be auctioned in 3 stages. The first stage began on April 13. Only lasted 3 days, required bidding, and was only accessible to those who had locked the Lisha Shibozine. Phase 2, which ran for 7 days and was only accessible to individuals who had locked Lisha Shibozineths, was preceded by Phase 3, which was accessible to the general public. Depending on how close they were to the center and the metaverse, some land plots were more expensive than others. Given that they paid for their land, landowners' women are free to do anything they choose with it. The fact that they get to burn SHIB tokens while renaming their plots, though, is something that is crucial to the ecosystem. And this is a feature that the general public has been impatiently awaiting. The metaverse is still under construction, though, and some pretty well-known individuals are working on it. The introduction of the metaverse has still not been given a specific date, but all else being equal, it appears to be coming soon. This year, 2023, will see the debut of the metaverse. And with that burning process, it might play a significant role in Toshiba's pricing increase. Let's go past that. Let's discuss Wellies. The cooperation between Shiba Inu x Wellies was established in October 2021. You might recall that an intriguing upgrade was made public in 2022 when it was revealed that the Shiba community would now own a portion of the business. He actually published a list of amenities for the new neighborhood in Shiba. One of them is that some of its decision-making will be significantly influenced by the Shiba dog Tao. However, the largest is due to the fact that the community owns 15% of the Welly Corporation. The portion will be set aside in a Shiba welfare wallet, and the community will decide how to use all of the money. The fact that she will be in Iraq for Milan Fashion Week in September 2022 is another topic we may discuss, along with eminent clothing manufacturer John Richmond. However, before we do that, for a chance to enter the giveaway, this channel offers a daily giveaway of 100,000 SHIB. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Shabana Good Fortune Shiba Inu x 10,000 John Richmond Myths, a full-on genre check Shiba, and a new collection were all created to walk the runway. Considering the game, the Wellies collaboration, and the junior partnership as well, 2022 appears to be the year when she chose to expand her business's reach outside of the crypto market. But things might change a little in 2023. These other initiatives will indeed continue. However, this year's 2 major projects have a strong emphasis on the cryptocurrency sector. At this time, there are 2 platforms, the Metaverse, which we have already discussed, and the Shibarium Shiba Inu Layer 2 platform. Within the Shiba Inu ecosystem, Shibarium is the project that is most awaited. But let's not forget that in 2021 to 2022, If you lived in the Shiba Inu community, there was something that was almost as anticipated earlier in 2022, the Robinhood listing. You recall the days when Shib holders would leave comments on every Robinhood tweet on Twitter? And for those who still don't see why the community truly desired that listing, the remarks were about when Robinhood will list Shib. It's because Robinhood functions as a trading platform for both standard stock and cryptos. So it was anticipated that this listing would introduce Shib to more people. The listing did, in fact, take place in April 2022. And as expected, it led to a rise in prices across the board, not just for Shib, but also for Robinhood, which was one of the arguments the locals made to Robinhood in support of listing Shib. Since many Shib holders hurried to Robinhood to complete trades as soon as the listing news was announced, which led to an increase in value for Robinhood, it is reasonable to assume that a similar development will occur when Shiba Inu is introduced. So in 2023, this might be something to anticipate. And indeed, there is no set release date at this time. However, Shibarium was initially scheduled to begin beta testing in the third quarter of 2022. Therefore, it is entirely reasonable to anticipate a release between 2 and 3, most likely early. Given that Shitoshi himself has stated that the debut of Shibarium is imminent, this seems very likely. A further possibility for 2023 is the timid stablecoin. The stable currency has been under development for a while, but there is still no release date for it. Additionally, the development team declared in 2022 that they were determined to creating something that would survive pressure and be fully backed because they had learnt from the mistakes of stable coins that had sank. So, will 2023 be the year in which we also witness this? In the film, let's examine what the price of Shib will be in 2023. Analysts claim that if she hadn't known that 2023 will bring more Shiba Inu utilities, she might have removed 1.0 and would likely be on the verge of doing so by the end of 2023. Business to community claims. The metaverse is a huge undertaking, and numerous businesses have already made financial commitments to it. According to JP Morgan, a bank that already owns some property in the metaverse, this new idea might generate $1 trillion market, with Shiba Inu competing for a piece of it. We anticipate that the token will benefit from it. And the metaverse is only this. It appears that Shiba Inu may have all the ingredients for a significant price increase if the metaverse launch is combined with the 11th barium launch. We'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. This brings us to the conclusion of the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to leave a comment below. I find that the YouTube algorithm is greatly aided by this. Also, if you can, spread the word about this video as widely as you can. Let's spread the word about this. Merry Christmas.